Now roll that blunt up and get hella lit.
All right, you guys. So listen, a lot of y'all have been hitting me up about this Laquisha from Compton tea talk that I said I was gonna give y'all roughly about a week and a half ago. Girl, I really won't even gonna do one. I just said that at the heat of the moment. But when I brought it up on live yesterday, a lot of you all kept asking me, and then a couple of y'all kept emailing me about the whole Laquisha from Compton and her live that she did on Instagram, basically saying one monkey isn't going to stop the show. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell, become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel the way you say you do, please watch those ads. If you would like to donate to my channel, my PayPal as well as my Cash App will be listed down to the description box below. Please feel free to give if you have it in your heart to do so. I appreciate the people that's been sprinkling a little bit here, sprinkling a little bit there. It is greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. Y'all, the reason why I wasn't going to talk about it, honestly, is because, girl, Basketball Wives ended when? October. I just really didn't feel the need to come into a whole new month still talking about these dusty-ass girls. But because I'm here for the people, and you know y'all want the real tea, that's just what I'm finna get you. Also, I got some other news to give y'all about Chad Petty ass and this tweet that he put up there. And I'm going to also bring it on home as to why Evelyn had such a problem with OG in the beginning. Because it's always something, a small something that's missing that always drives it all home and makes it make sense. First of all, girl, I need to shave. First of all, Laquisha. This is the reason why I just can't do you and why I just can't do and deal with the fact of this whole little mean girl mantra that you trying to get into, because oh, how quickly we forget our humble beginnings. Vershandia all but said you had absolutely no substance and you was very common and ghetto-fied and ghetto-based, and you had no place within her circle of her Evelyn and at the time Tammy Romaine. You was so hurt, you was upset about it, you was mad. But then somewhere around Brandy finally leaving, because Shawnee said, okay, well, we gonna fix that hoe. Ain't none of my clique gonna chill around her. That's when you decided to comply, which lends itself to what Anthony said about you and your financial issues. Okay? Now you get up in front of OG. First of all, much like Evelyn, and I'm going to get on her in a minute, you never really gave OG a fair chance. You never did. You wanted to be down so bad, and because Shawnee really was dealing with her from a distance, and because Evelyn was dealing with her from a distance, then your follow the leader ass want to then, try to mess or deal with OG from a distance. And I'm sorry, I can't get it. Like, you and Brandy feelings was completely hurt during the Portugal trip when Tammy dug in y'all ass and inadvertently Shawnee dug in y'all ass. Y'all was sitting around here crying with a whole dark cloud around your head. Oh, why don't they like us? Why won't they do us? Why won't they be friends with us? Why won't they pick us to play kickball? Why won't they pick us on their team to play hide and go seek? Why? It got on my nerves. Because even then, I never understood why are y'all so in tune and enthralled of being a part of the Mean Girl Click crew when y'all got y'all own little crew. It never made sense to me. Now that your road dog gone, now you're basically complying, and much like Jennifer, you're nothing but their little flunky, Malaysia. You really are. Because the minute you make one of them mad, you're going to be ousted off the island just like Jennifer and just like your ex-road dog friend Brandy, because I hear Brandy don't even halfway fool with you no more, and I don't blame her. It's like all of these seasons, you have been on my side. You already know how these women operate, how they bully people, and how they make people feel like Shawnee all but made you and her feel so common. Made y'all feel like y'all were absolutely nothing, like y'all was beneath them. And all of y'all were basketball wives at one point in time. But y'all was so common and so much bottom of the barrel that they didn't even want to deal with you. Now it's somebody new that has been came to the group that's been treated the exact same way that you were treated for basically 2.5 seasons. And instead of you standing up for what is right and what is fair like you always did, now they allowed you to smell their coon lips. Now you done set up and turned right into one of them. Somebody that I just can't stand no more. Like in Malaysia, you so into your damn self now, it's ridiculous. You one of those girls who feel like just because it's name brand that makes you somebody. And you don't do it in a subtle way. You do it in a way to where you want everybody to see as Balmain or Balmain or Gucci or Fendi or Louis or Prada. Girl, who cares? Money and clothes, that works on the outside. But when you're inside, it's rotten, so is the outside and the overall package. I'm sorry to tell you, sis, it ain't any amount of name brand that you could put on you that is ever going to make me feel any differently about you. And it's sad because you were once my most favorite. You were once my most favorite and I always went up for you. Now, I don't even want you on the show no more, Malaysia. I don't. I feel as though you need to get off the show because it's really messing up your brand and your... Speaking of brand and businesses, because I heard somewhere that you moved recently to Atlanta because you couldn't afford your house in LA. I'm not understanding, Malaysia. You walking around here in all the fashions, but yet you can't keep up house in LA? Girl, what happened to your skincare line? Where that's at? I ain't heard nothing more about that. Which lends myself to what I said before in my earlier videos. Y'all hoes ain't doing nothing but this damn show. But not one monkey stop your show. Girl, it ain't your show. It ain't your show. And it wasn't your show even when Shawnee and the gang came on. Because it was really the Jackie show. It was the Jackie and Drea show. You was a tag along then, and you're basically a tag along now. And OG, getting off of Malaysia, because I can ride her all day, but you know, YouTube won't allow me to say what I really want to say, so I'm just going to wait to go on live so y'all can really know how I feel about her ass. On to the last and final Tea Talk news. Girl, y'all know Ochocinco is just as petty and messy boots as he wants to be. So, recently, I think it was recently, he posted on Twitter with him working out. Y'all know Ocho got a banging body. And basically he did a caption saying, but Ochocinco wanted me. Now listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I loved it because what it shows is what I always knew that went on between those tweets that he sent Evelyn. And this is the missing piece that I was telling y'all that's going to bring it all home. And now it all makes sense. I was reading the different messages that OG was sending to Ocho prior to the season, airing and while they was filming. And basically, she let it be known that the producers on the show wanted her to talk about him and their relationship in an effort to try to smear his name even more so that Evelyn could have a storyline. Basically, they wanted OG to talk crap about him and their relationship to help aid Evelyn in the storyline. And she said, oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. She said, Ojo is a good dude. He's never done anything to me. And I'm not about to sit here and be a part of this smear campaign or to help this woman who ain't give me a chance or a time of day to get to know me, to get to know my energy, to get to know my person, to get to know my culture, to get to know anything about me. She's not deserving of that, and I'm not about to do that because he's a good dude. Basically, in so many words, is what she told to the producers. Now it all makes sense why Evelyn was so pressed about not liking OG, not wanting people to be around OG, with the whole Toji comments and you know her toes is longer than the CVS receipt, which I didn't find funny at all. Girl, that is such a lazy read. That's a lazy read. I could have read girls back. I could have read girls like that back in high school. It was a high school ass read, and girl, you 50. You need to come up with something better. Now it all makes sense why she has such a wild hair up her ass, because she wouldn't. And see, this is the thing, which is why they're more willing to accept Malaysia, because Malaysia would have done it. Malaysia would have done it. But see, OG is a real one. OG is a real woman. She knows who she is, and she's not interested in being down with Evelyn and the gang. And she says, oh no, ma'am, I'm not about to do that. I'm going to sit here and tell my truth. So, when she let him know that, and then that's when Evelyn called him to try to drudge up some dirt on OG, that's why he gave her those tweets. Now it all makes sense. Oh yeah, you didn't have a problem when you thought she was going to be one of your lackeys, but when she found out that she had some real loyalty to me because me and her are friends, now you want to call me to try to drudge up something on her? Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Ocho, I mean, he very crafty. Ocho was crafty because he knew that OG had the real receipts, the real text messages. He gave Evelyn exactly what he knew that she really wanted to try to pull some mess up out of her ass, to try to get everybody to feel like, oh, she's some kind of home wrecker, oh, she's some kind of this, oh, she's some kind of that. And child, girl, you got played. You got played. Ain't it fun? See, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And then your face is cracked yet again, and now people still laughing at you when it came to that tweet. Now, it was a couple of people that tried to get on Ocho about, oh, you messed up for trying to talk to her when you was married to Ev and blah, 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 blah. And I loved his response. He basically said, when and where did I say I was ever a saint? Go off, Ocho. Go off, Ocho. Go off. First of all, what everybody needs to understand is Evelyn had an agreement with that man, which is so long as he wore a condom, he can basically do whatever he wanted to do, because she was only in it for the money. She wasn't in it because she really loved that man and loved that man to the depths and the bottom of her soul. She didn't know him long enough to love him like that. The only thing she loved and saw was them coins. So no, I don't feel bad for Evelyn. Girl, she's still the laughing stock. The season is over with. She's still the laughing stock on every YouTube channel, on every Instagram post, Facebook post, Twitter post. I don't feel bad for her, and y'all shouldn't either. She gets exactly what she deserved. It's like I said, it's all karma. Every dog has its day, girl. And you's a dog, and you are now having your day. Get over it. Get over it. As far as her defamation case is concerned, girl, it's like I said it was. It's just like I said it was. And it's just like I said it was going to be. Girl, case dismissed. It's over with. It's over with. They have confirmed that there will be a season 9. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Grant Hill wife and Cookie Johnson and all of them supposed to be up there. I guess in an effort to get people to still watch the show, because I'm more than sure the producers aren't dumb at this, and I'm more than sure they knew if they hadn't have done that, season 9's rating would have been a complete flop, and it probably would have been canceled 2 or 3 episodes in. But I don't even want to see them. I'm not interested in Grant Hill's wife, and I'm not interested in Cookie Johnson. I'm not interested in Michael Jordan's ex-wife or current wife, whichever one she is. I ain't interested in it no more. Y'all just need to put a pin in it and go find something else to do. Find a new reality show. Find a new angle. Do some baseball wives. Do some soccer wives. Do some hockey wives. Because the basketball wives is tied and through. It's going to stay tied and through. Ain't no sense in trying to revive it. It's done. It's through. Shawnee got other stuff going on. Obviously, she run around here peddling mid, trying to pass it off for loud. So, just let her do that. And girl, good luck with that. But, yeah. That's all I got, and I ain't got no more to give you. So y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about what Laquisha had to say about still trying to hold on to this gorilla antics when, girl, you look more of a gorilla, orangutan, baboon, lemur than she does. Honestly. And you act like one too. Miss, yeah, I threw the table at you, but I really don't care. That's stuff monkeys do. Monkeys act like that. Gorillas act like that. But y'all, I'm about to get off of here, so I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket. That kush, that be my starter kit. I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and